Do you know one sleepless night can make you mentally fragile? And this is proven in several experiments. So the author who wrote this article is doing research in sleep deprivation. So the author has found so many experiments and the results. So one of the experiment is it is done in 1960. They took the participants and asked them to awake for a certain number of days. So in the first 2 days, it is observed that people were struggling to find words and put into the sentences and talk with the other people. And also, the important is they are also the native speakers of English, their own language. Then after the 4 days of time, it is observed that they completely blown out mentally, and they even lost the context of the way that they are behaving, and they lose their mind completely, and then they are out of their emotions, and they're behaving very differently, and they were not the same as like that. So this is true because I have a colleague, when I shared my first video with her, she said I think you can add one more point from her experiences when she don't have proper sleep. I think, or maybe from her known people experience, that when they don't have proper sleep, it is observed that they were not able to communicate effectively. They were not able to put the words properly and talk to the other people. And it's a second language of the person who is speaking, probably, or could be the first language. But the point is that if you don't have proper sleep, there are possibilities and the chances that you mentally, it is very tough for you to manage that day, like we have seen the experiments. And also there was one other thing, one of the experiment which has done in the US military, where they asked the participants to awake for a certain number of days, and it is observed that there was one of the very good soldier, humble, polite, and a nice soldier who never get into fights, anything. So this soldier, after awake for 4 nights and 4 days, it is observed that he started fighting with others, getting into fights, and behaving completely differently. So what this proves is that if you are not sleeping, and if you don't have a proper sleep, and that can definitely gonna affect your mental health. Let's say if I don't sleep well today, probably I'm not really gonna be that much productive on the next day. Maybe I may get into talk with the colleagues, or maybe I may talk with family members, or I may talk to my friends. Anywhere, my communication with the other people may get impacted because of my one day sleepless night. So it is very important for us to have a good sleep, so that we will be emotionally strong, so we can tackle anything in this world. So the bottom line of this is, if you sleep well, you'll be emotionally strong. And when you're emotionally strong, you can face any challenge in this world. Thank you.